Wednesday night baseball now from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the Boston Red Sox. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. So coming to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Now here's the pitch. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Dahl comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting second.
Stepping in, number 35. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1. Here it comes. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, number 56. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
And a ball, 1-0. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hit in the air out toward left. On the move is Harper. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, JT Realmuto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Drilled right back up the middle. Played on the backhand. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Manny Machado now, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Machado now on 0-1. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Full count. 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Now at the plate, Mike Moustakas. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Mazara's under it. He's got it 1 away, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. First
baseman.
swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ball one.
Inside, ball one.
Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball two.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Hit down the third base line, and that's through for a hit. Throw into third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
Batting eighth.
So stepping in, Cole Calhoun. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Settling in now, Dan Vogelbach. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Designated hitter.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Stepping up now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him. That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
Right
Coming to the plate now, Nomar Mazara. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swinging a looper to left. Machado ranging into the outfield. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's off to a good start at the plate. The average coming in just under 300. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. On the move is Harper. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Buster Posey now, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle. Sardinhas has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And another foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. 35. Into the windup and the pitch. In the air, out to right. Mazzara is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Moustakas has it, and a rather easy first out. Striding in, Luis Sardinas, and it's been a good start to the current campaign with the average up over 300 so far. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Number 56.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Throw over to the bag. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Bryant backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Striding in once again, David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 35 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready for another. Another chance, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. And that misses for ball 1. Grounded, foul. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in, Bryce Harper comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. To short. Fielded by Sardinas. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Manny Machado. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Here's the pitch. 1-0 pitch is his slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gurriel in foul ground, and no one will get this one. The 2-2 one more time. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 56 has got it, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Dan Vogelbach. He reached on a single in his first try.
Designated hitter,
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Into the box now. Nomar Mazara flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. On the ground up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But you got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box, Josh Donaldson. A base hit in his first trip.
Donaldson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it is Dahl. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Aaron.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bryant has room in foul territory, and this will land foul. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in for out number 1. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he lays off there 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard but foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Hard hit ball to second. Moustakas is there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
In now, Luis Sardinhas. He singled his last time up. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the digging in for his second at bat, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 28.
First pitch
Buster
on its way.
Posey.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dahl is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Ready for another shot now. Kevin
4.
Pillar. No
Kevin
hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Nope.
And that misses, ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Throwing the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Ready once again, number 35. A hit in 2 tries so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Mazara's on his horse. He makes the catch as the runner will tag from first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Tap fouled at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the. Coming to the plate now, number 56. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Second baseman, number 56.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Digging in and looking for more, David Dahl comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A changeup over the inside corner. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, man, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Another 1-2 delivery. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Grounded down the third baseline. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Vogelbach. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Yulieski Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch here is hit off. Off to the right side and foul. Arrieta sets. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now here's a ball skied down the left field line. Harper has a read on it. And the inning is over. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Bryce Harper.
Into the windup and the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Manny Machado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Little chopper back his way. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Mike Moustakas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hicks ranging back, and what a play! A beautiful jumping catch to put an end. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Right fielder.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Little dribbler back at him. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pilar going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Now batting, Luis Sardinas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he takes ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit out toward second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at 3rd. So they're loaded now with only 1 away. Felipe Rivero.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Cleveland, number 73.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Number 56 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Left fielder.
Stepping in, David Dahl. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Raisel Iglesias answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it.
Number 26.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Coming to the plate now, Dan Vogelbach. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Line towards center field. Pilar is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
First baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Hit in the air to center field. Hicks is under it. 1 down. So striding in, Cole Calhoun. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is in the air out to right. Lazar is on the move. Around first, digging for 2. And that will hop over. The wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Number 7, Dansby Swanson.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is fouled at the plate. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's another 1-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Up next for Cleveland.
Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pat Neshek enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Favorable call in there for a strike. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Sardinas backhands it deep in the hole, and he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single. Digging in, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
First baseman, Yulieski Gurriel.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. In the air to right center. Under it is the right fielder. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And a changeup right down the middle. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Machado on to first, and there are 2 down. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. In there for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. This ball will be chopped foul. Here comes another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bryant in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, number 35. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Number 35.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. At the plate, Chris Bryant. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pedro Strop answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Brad Hand gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Oh, forget about this one. Booey. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Striding in, Josh Donaldson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Number 41.
And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 3 runs already home here. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line. 7 2/3 good innings, and in today's game, that's very solid.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox.
Nighttime skies falling over Fenway Park here in Boston. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for Cleveland, center fielder Kevin Pillar.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. In there, a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Right fielder,
standing in, number 35. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And that's into center field for another base hit, and trouble's brewing here to start the ball game. And he's safe.
Batting third baseman Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant stands in as he looks at ball one here. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And there's a base hit, and the Tribe are going to strike first in this one. It's 1-0. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Here's Bryce Harper now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Manny Machado. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And here's a fastball called for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks on the move. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Stepping into the box, Mike Moustakas. 3 runs already home, and a potential fourth standing at third base. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here.
Josh Donaldson.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hicks over to his right, and that's the third out. Stepping up now, number 56. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, number 56.
On the ground up the middle, scooped up on the backhand, and he's retired here, one away. Digging in, David Dahl, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit hard to short. Machado is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's a high pop-up. Bryant is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The designated hitter, Cole Calhoun.
And he'll step off and try again. He's set, and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Waiting on it is Dahl. He's got it 1 away. Here's Buster Posey now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Grounded to third. Escobar is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Pillar. He singled his last time up. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in. Really starting to throw strikes.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Long throw to third. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chris Bryant. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Mazzara is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So box, Dan Vogelbach. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he's retired 1 away.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Ready now, Nomar Mazzara, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. High in the air into shallow left center. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Bryce Harper. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Bryce Harper.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard toward the right side. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. At the plate, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Manny Machado.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Manny Machado goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes. You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And he'll move up to 3rd now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
First base.
Riding in once again, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way out in front. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted into center field. Mazzara's on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from 3rd. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to 3rd. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this is a fair ball as it makes its way out toward the monster. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And now he'll get into scoring position. With two away, Dansby Swanson.
Pinch hitting for the Indians, number 7, Dansby Swanson.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hicks is under it. And that retires the side. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. In there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And a changeup right down the middle. Middle. Here comes the 1-2 to Hicks. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Eduardo Escobar standing in, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Luis Sardinas. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Sardinas is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. Number 35. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hicks has it in his sights. 2 gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with the runner on base.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Now a flare out toward right center. Calling for it, Hicks. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in now, number 56. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at-bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
There is Moustakas to look it in for the first out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In the air to straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Matt Barnes is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball in the first pitch. And clearly, he was looking fastball.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Mike Moustakas goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Lazar is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Pedro Severino. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2. And I believe a balk has been called here by the home plate umpire, Woody Keller. 7 runs, 13 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Dan Vogelbach. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
The tag, and he is out. Coming to the plate now, Yulieski Gurriel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Fouled straight back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
They'll whip this one to first in time. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Swing and a little blooper to center, number 56. Ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. Ready for another shot now, number 35. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field, and it bangs off the monster. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bryce Harper. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Hicks will make the catch. Tagging is the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 8-0. Striding in once again, Manny Machado will try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1.
Oh, man, that's one you want back right there. A hanging curveball, and it looked like he just swung through it. I don't know how he missed it.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Make it 9-0.
The batter, second baseman,
Mike Moustakas is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Popped up. Escobar is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
up next for the
Stepping in, Eduardo Escobar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1 to 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Luis Sardinas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Carrasco pauses. Here's the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Dribbled to the right side. But that one rolls foul. Another 1-2 delivery. The big curveball just misses, apparently. Ball 2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here. That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Harper, and it's gone into the monster seats.